Try them sweaty hands, buddy. All right, well, in the ring now, we got a Sinister X Rock. Well, it's supposed to be Rockin' Rebel out here, but, you know, the paperwork, I'm reading it wrong. I got, you know, Sinister X versus Nui and the #1 contender, but no Rebel. But, you know, we got some massive men in the ring right now. So, like, I was just telling General Manager Howard Steele that there's 3 potential 1CW World Heavyweight Champions just right there in that ring.
Well, I'm back in this seat, and Delaware, I'm dying to know, before we get into this #1 contenders triple threat match with some big boys, like you said, I'm dying to know what GM Howard Steele had to say to you.
Well, he just basically told me that he felt as though it was unfair to bar Sir Styles from the building.
Unfair.
And, yeah, I mean, you know, that's between him and Sean. And
Did he tell the fans how much he got paid?
No, not at all.
Oh.
You know,
And
I don't know about I don't know about any pockets being greased.
Did he explain his actions in the tag team table match?
He said he don't need to explain his actions.
Oh, the general manager is not explaining to the wrestlers or the audience, to the 1CW fans.
Apparently not, man. I think, you know,
that contract has got to be ironclad then that he has. If he can just do, and well, he is the general manager.
Exactly. And I'm pretty sure if there was a loophole in it, he'd find it and he'd jump right through it. You know what I mean?
All I know is I'm back in this chair and it feels kind of weird now.
Yeah.
It feels kind of weird.
Was it hot? That plastic was real hot. Howard Steele's playing. It's pretty hot today, man.
Well, here we go. Let's call this action here. Big boys. Donnie Hart. Don't know much about him. I just know he's a wrestler because he yelled it a million times. He's a wrestler.
He's a big wrestler.
And
Sinister X is insane.
Sinister X. If someone was blind and I had to explain Sinister X, it's a mixture of Batista and a Greek god. That dude is huge.
It's Randy the Ram.
There you go.
Some Mickey Rourke in there, you know what I mean?
And then, of course, the veteran Nui.
Nui's insane, man.
He is insane.
The air this guy can get, man. He can get some air.
We got some big boys, and we got power. Donnie Hart throwing his muscle around.
I tell you what, I like Donnie Hart's mohawk. I like his mohawk.
He's got that whole Mark Harrow Warrior Vision Quest. Remember that movie?
Yeah, that movie was a good movie, man.
He is trying to pull Nui out of the corner, and
that's a hot chick.
Tow truck.
That's a hot chick.
There is.
You know, I'm surprised that neither one of these guys, especially Donnie, doesn't have a valet. I mean, you know, as big as that man should have a nice looking woman coming to the ring with him.
And he was giving out beads. I thought, well, we'll just leave that alone. But yeah, he was giving out beads to the crowd.
That's a question I need to ask the general manager, Andy. Where's the valets?
Well, the valets. Unfortunately,
what about a ring girl? What about match 1, match 2, match 3, match 4? Well, we could use that here.
The one thing, if there's anything can be said about if there's anything missing in the day, which you got your money's worth so far. The only thing missing is we don't have any women's action or women presence. Oh, Nui got my attention quick. Oh, Sinister with
Sinister X got his attention.
He X marked the spot. We got 3 big boys, and like you said, any one of these 3 I could see wearing gold.
I'll tell you, man. Sinister X, I'm amazed at this guy. He doesn't have a 6-pack. He's got like an 8-pack.
He is ripped, and he's strong, and he's commanding presence right now. He's got Nui in the corner. Now he's got Donnie Hart's legs, and this is good. Oh, abdominal, the lower abdominal.
Headbutt to the lower abdominal area. That did not feel good.
Oh my Lord!
And Donnie's feeling it too. You know, he's going to feel that for a few.
Triple threat for the #1 contender for 1CW Gold. Delaware, Kevin Billingham, calling the action. GM Howard Steele was here, and I still think he's not done for the day. I mean, did he feel? Did he?
I asked him. I said, "You got any more tricks up your sleeves, man?
Wow.
I mean, are you gonna lock somebody up in some head scissors?"
Wow. I just know
he's close by still. He's right over there.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say the camera's not on, and the camera's on the great action, but Howard Steele is just standing to my left, and looks like there's something on his mind. Donnie Hart with a big, oh my God, big forearm to the back of Nui.
Nui with a nice chop to the abdominal area himself and a headbutt to follow.
Yeah, on the card we had Rockin' Rebel's name.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. I mean, it was
maybe something
you
happened
see
in
a
the
little
back.
surprise from Rebel.
We did see Rebel. Maybe
Yeah, he's here. He's in the house.
maybe he's deciding he's calling his shots like Howard Steele, and he's gonna come out when he wants to come out. He tried to get
Rebel
the shoulder
can do
block.
that too. He is a veteran in this business, 20 plus years. So.
He is a veteran. Big shoulder tackle. That took Nui down, and that's a lot of man to take down.
And almost took out Steve C. referee too, man, with that one there.
Steve C's been quiet today. He's been calling it down the middle.
He's calling it down. Different performance out of Steve C. this month than what we saw last month.
I think somebody
but
got
the night's not over yet.
I think somebody got in his ear. Said,
because it was controversial but pretty ugly in them last month.
Very much. Speaking of pretty ugly, that's coming up. That would be the main event. The co-main event because we had the championship match. But toilet seats. We're gonna have toilet seats in that match.
I can't wait to see this one. I got a funny feeling one or two of them seats are gonna get broken.
What, Donnie? Yeah, I believe. Oh, this is what they call an old school Donnie book here. No pun intended. Nui grabbing Donnie. Oh, headbutt.
That's an ugly headbutt.
That's an old school Samoan headbutt.
I wouldn't even get up after that one. Yeah.
That mohawk got messed. Oh, nice little kick to the chest. Nui commanding presence.
Just going for the pinfall. Donnie kicks out on two.
That took almost all of his energy to kick out on that one. Big time action right now in the 1CW arena. Oh! Just playing with him. Nui with the slaps to the chest, just playing with him. Sinister X is still in the corner, by the way. He felt some pain, and but you know what? He might just be setting him up right now.
He's getting his rest, that's for sure.
Nui calling out. Oh my lord! Folks, how would you like to have that big old hand slap you in the chest 3 or 4 times?
I wouldn't.
Sinister X sneaks in for a cover. Big men. Triple threat. #1 contender for the 1CW championship.
Yeah, and Donnie's feeling that too, as you can see. He's like, oh, I hope I don't get any more of them tonight.
Wow. Just look at the size of Nui. Look at the girth. Donnie Hart on the ground in the corner. Sinister X coming up for a clothesline. Duck. Nui. Uh-oh. Samoan drop. Absolutely. Big time Samoan drop. He didn't go for the cover.
No, he needs to go for it, but you know what he's going to do. Yeah.
Donnie rushes, misses that.
He's going to go for the cover right about here after he throws another headbutt on him. This man with these flying headbutts is insane. Look, watch this. You know what he's going to do.
He's waiting. He's waiting for Donnie to get up. He's waiting his time, but Sinister X is behind him. Low blow.
Another low blow.
You almost saw that coming. He tried for the famous, or he didn't get all of it.
He didn't get all of it.
He didn't get all of it.
But he's still executing it. So.
Yeah,